1400 the journey. Gates go back, they're racing. She was just a little slowly away, Royal Star. Settlers Creek had actually won the break over New Time. Lama Ling got out of the gates very quickly. Casino Bell's going to posse up outside Royal Star, and then came Luke's Goal getting back with Bass Straight, and snag back to last is Proceed with Caution. They approach the 1,000 metres, settling down, and the 10-year-old at his 99th run here this afternoon, New Time, in his favourite role. He takes them down the riverside of the track by 2. Lama Ling's up, handier to the speed today. Running second and third is Settlers Creek. Royal Star tucked away on the inside. She's up there fourth, 3/4 Casino Bell. Luke's Gold is next in against the rail, and the last couple, they included Bass Straight and Proceed with Caution. The old fellow led them clearly at the 600. New Time a length and a half in front of La Moline. Settlers Creek just shading Royal Star. Casino Bell's being urged along here on the outside as they come up towards the bend. Down on the inside then Luke's Gold. Oliver getting away from the rail there at that particular point. Around them then Bass Straight, Proceed with Caution. New Time first into the straight at the 300. La Moline quickly joined it. So did Settlers Creek. Pike were in for an inside run with Royal Star but got balked. He then had to ease around heels. La Moline led with 100 to go from Settlers Creek. Royal Star. La Moline's in front. The post looming. She's going to make it 5 straight. La Moline. La Moline beat Royal Star. Luke's Gold third from Proceed with Caution from last, and then Settlers Creek in behind them to New Time, who paddled over the final stages. Back there, Bass Straight and Casino Bell is the last of them to pull up.
Quinella for the Cerise and White, but La Moline made its own luck. Pike was looking for a run on Royal Star, went for it, got shut out, got clear late, but was never going to challenge La Moline in the run home. 6 La Moline, Adam Durant, Chris Parnham beats Royal Star, Grant and Alana Williams, Willie Pike. Peters 1-2, and third home Wesy. Luke's Gold number 7. So it's 6-2-7-1 ran fourth.
Yeah, look, good performance from La Moline. Raced closer than what we anticipated. I thought it was a good heady ride from Chris Parnham. He knew that New Time was going to lead. He's tracked up, came off at the right time. Pike got into all sorts of trouble. Problematical whether or not Royal Star was going to win. La Moline, you know, had a head full of steam, but you could see on the head-on that got into trouble. She's tried to muster late, but just couldn't make up the ground. Unless it ducked back himself, Pike was hoping that New Time was just going to leave that rail enough and be there on the fence, Johnny on the spot, but there was no run there at all, and then he had to come around New Time, race over. She lost momentum, and look, she would have gone very, very close to winning this race. Take nothing away from La Moline because she's been in such good form, but when they lose momentum like that, they lose at least a length or so, and it has been very, very costly for Royal Star. And don't forget, La Moline is racing so well. That's 5 in a row for number 6, La Moline. 6-2-7-1, that's the second. Race number 3 will be back here at 5:24 Eastern Time, 2:24 in the West. Race 3 coming up later.
Here, La Moline, she's just a mare in form at the moment. That was a good attacking ride too by Chris.
Well, she jumped her well. There's nothing else he could do, was there?
No, really, but she settled closer than what everyone, I think, expected, and she raced away for a nice victory.
That's right. He was supposed to settle her back in the field and try to run them down, but that didn't happen. There's nothing else he could have done, so he did a good job of it.
She's a mare, just keeps on winning, Bob.
Yes. The other one got into a bit of trouble, and that's the way it goes.
You must have been happy with Royal Star. She travelled nicely and just got a little bit unlucky in that straight for Willie.
Yes, if he'd got out a little bit earlier, or if he'd got the run on the rails that he was looking for, it would have been interesting.
Your favourite girl runs second, but La Moline gets the job. You get the Quinella, Bob. Well done.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
No, thanks.
Thank you.
There's Bob Peters there with La Moline and Royal Star, the Cerise and White. Could be a big, big day. Of course, they have the favourite for the Winterbottom Stakes and State Solicitor. La Moline defeats Royal Star, Luke's Gold back in third, and Proceed with Caution was fourth. We'll be catching up with Chris Parnham, and obviously La Moline jumped perfectly today and put herself into a position, and she was in front of Royal Star and obviously had that buffer and raced away for a nice victory. That brings up as well an early double to Adam Durant on the program today. Of course, he won with Touch of Silver earlier on in the day in that first race, and he gets the double with this mare that he must be loving at the moment, because every time she steps out on a racetrack, she just wins. And Chrissy Parnham, he loves the big stage, and he gets the job done in the second event here today. And he jumps on the scales, and we might have a chat to Chris Parnham here after his victory on La Moline. And Chris Chris, did she surprise you with how well she jumped today?
Not really. She's shown from good barriers she's able to hold up in a good spot, but just from the wide gate today, we probably thought we had to go back, but she jumped so well that I had to go forward and end up getting a lovely card into it behind new time, and she showed us a sprint. She showed her all preparation. She's
just been a really good mare this prep. She keeps on winning.
Yeah, when I went on her at Geraldton, she felt like she had above average ability, and she's shown that in her last 3 or 4 starts, so it's good to see her keep on doing it.
Is she just getting better with every run this prep?
I think so, yeah. She's probably going to be a better horse next prep as well, and yeah, she's a very nice horse.
Always great to ride a winner on a big day. Hopefully there's plenty more. Well done.
Hopefully, Gareth. Thank you.
There we go. There's one of our best, Chris Parnham, winning on La Moline, defeating Royal Star, Luke's Gold, and proceed with caution after the second race here today.
279, 122.79. The sectional is 35.09. Margins 1 1/4 by a neck. Proceed with caution ran 4th. Settlers Creek 5th, 6.27 and 1. And weight is to come from the scales very soon after race 2 of the day. Third event on the program, the Crown Towers Handicap. Number 1, Cranky Dancer, is the one withdrawal from the next. Post time is at 2:24.